welcome to Taco Tuesday on the best live sale auction event in the world, on the best Facebook page on the planet, the Imperial Commissary. Welcome. I hope you're all having a wonderful week. I hope you all had a great weekend, and I hope you're all having delicious tacos tonight. But either way, we're going to get some deals up here for you. We're going to get some awesome items. I'm going to start it off with something small like I always do. I didn't pick anything out, so I'll just grab whatever. Here's an Obi-Wan. Missing a lightsaber. That's perfect. All right, so we're going to start off with a gray hair Obi, and once I get this guy up, I'll get some music on, and then we'll get some questions. If you got any questions, feel free to write them. Also, let me know when you get into the room. Say hey. That way I know you can see me and hear me, and I can see you and hear you. DJ started off right. There we go. Hello, sir. Welcome. He's over there on YouTube. We are also streaming live on YouTube and Twitch if you prefer a different social media platform than Facebook. All right, Obi-Wan Kenobi starting off at $1, missing a saber. Can't go wrong for a doll hair. Jedi Master, still a 87% combat effective Jedi Master without a saber. Brent Lancaster, everybody from YouTube speaking up. Where's all my Facebook people? What up, Brent? Welcome. If you have any questions as to how this works, how shipping works, what hold boxes are, how to bid, how to pay, how to whatever, feel free to ask them. Also ask me anything at all about the Imperial Commissary, ICRS, ICCCon, IC for Life, anything involving IC, or anything about me. I'm more than happy to talk to you about whatever. I love chatting with you guys. Brent Lancaster is starting us off with $2. Hey, $2. He says, $2. Make sure you mention the letter when you're bidding. Brent knows, but he will later. I'm not worried about it. But be like, $2, because there'll be a bunch of stuff out here later and it'll get confusing. But that's all right. There's only an Obi-Wan out so far, so $2 on Obi-Wan. Brent is in the lead. Congratulations. He has a king with a number 1 by it. I don't know what that means. Super YouTube guy? I don't know. I got my sombrero. The admin presents came in today. They're very awesome. So if you are an admin or part of the leadership team for ICCCon, you will have a present coming soon. I actually just ordered the cards, so they're not here yet, so it'll be not soon. It'll be relatively soon-ish. Andrea said the chat is not working. She's calling me. Uh-oh. What's up, babe? For Facebook? Let me refresh my Facebook. You're on TV. You want to tell anybody anything? Andrea says hello, everyone. She said, hello! There we go. There's the comments on my side. Try writing one. See if it pops up. Yeah, there they go. You got them now, dear? I wrote hi. It needed a refresh. All right. Love you, baby. Bye. There we go. Let me read these Facebook comments. Good evening, Toby Black starting us off. Hello, Michael Lester. How you doing? Wearing the sombrero, as you see. Hey, everybody. Joe Collins. Dan Bilky Bartagamus. What up, dude? Aaron Grissom, hello. Jason Betancourt, hey man, yeah, everything's great. Rock steady, what up, bro? How you doing? Had an awesome vacation. As you can see, I got a tan. No, not really. But yeah, I got some fishing in. Got some ocean waves. It was beautiful, quite lovely. I like Florida in small doses, especially if I could avoid the mouse, which we did this time, which was nice. Get a tasty beverage. Now's a great time if you need a tasty beverage and don't have one yet. We'll get into a ton more items as soon as Andrea's done tagging everybody. If you want to tag anybody, feel free. Tell your friends. This is literally the best live auction in the history of the face of the earth. The history of the face of all the earth. Dum, 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 dum. If you have any questions for me, feel free to ask them. Questions about anything. Happy to talk, chat. Kabits. Do you ever do comics or cards? Not really. You know what? I do have a bunch of comics I do sell of the Star Wars ones because they're ones I bought when I thought I was going to collect comics. So I just boarded them and bagged them. And I do put some of those up in the auction. And then cards. I actually just got in a bunch of cards. Where are those? They're somewhere. Ah, here, look. I just got in a collection with a bunch of cards. I think they're complete sets, but what do I know? I should have given them to Mike. He knows all these things. But like, these are all the sticker ones. These are all the first ones. There's probably a Luke Stormtrooper in there somewhere. There's some sticker ones and red ones. There's yellow ones. But they all came in separate bags, so I'm guessing they're close or complete collections. Complete sets. But I don't usually do cards, but they came in a collection, so I'll sell these. But I mean, I don't know. Hey, Mike, do you know off the top of your head how many are in each run or each wave? Like how many blues, how many yellows, how many reds?
I think it's 66 per set.
66 per set.
I have been known to be wrong.
From time to time. Even the reds? The reds, it seems like a crap ton of reds. Kenny Bannigan, what up, buddy? Ooh, I even got some jewelry for Casey Blevins. So if you're out there, Casey, I got some jewelry for you tonight. I know you're always asking me, you got any jewelry? I found some. So you got that going for you, which is nice. Ooh, Andrea's done. All right, let's get you out some good stuff. Let's grab 8 figures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I grabbed a Lobot. I guess you gotta eat your pudding, or you gotta eat your meat if you're gonna have any pudding. 9. There we go. I've got a bunch of figures. All good ones. All right. Let's start off with letter B of Boba Fett. Why not start off with B on Boba? Need some card backs. All right, brother. I'll put up card backs on Z to start it off, man, tonight. Get you out some card backs there. I got a lot of big things to sell on Z, too, so we'll get you out some card backs to start. This is a Taiwan Boba Fett. Black belt Taiwan. Nice condition. Great chest there. Really great chest. Look at how perfect that is. Good packs. It's a really, really nice looking Taiwan Boba Fett. It is not version M whatever blaster, because I don't know. Yep, Taiwan Boba Fett. Letter B. Beautiful Taiwan Boba Fett right there. Bling, bling. Starting at $1. Letter B for Boba. B is for Boba. What is C for? C is for C-3PO. Nice C-3PO. Great gold on him. 5 series of Topps cards. 66 cards and 11 stickers per set for a total of 330 cards and 55 stickers. Well, there you go. Thanks, Mike. And D, what do I have for D? I don't have one that starts with a D, but he's got a D in him. R5D4 will be letter D. Bloop, 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 bloop. What's up, Frankie? How you doing, brother? Little tiny mark on one of his bars there. But otherwise nice. Still clicks. Yeah, still clicks. Letter D is R5D4, and I just knocked down C2D. He's walking. Alrighty, and then letter F is going to be a stormtrooper. Nice looking Stormy there. Hong Kong. COO. But a pretty darn nice looking Stormy right there. Check them out. It's against a white sheet of paper, so you can get an idea of the color. I didn't retire. I just went fishing for a day, man. Shoot. Well, for like a week. What letter is that supposed to be? A, Z, D, E, F, F. F is a stormtrooper. Whoa. I kind of have him up there crooked, but that's fine. How about a Luke Hoth for letter G? Letter G is Luke Hoth. There you go. He's actually got a little scratch on his scarf. Right there. Is that a scratch? Yeah, definitely a scratch right there at the bottom corner of his scarf. There you go. But not bad. I'm sure he'd look great riding a Tauntaun. It's a Luke Hoth starting off at $1. Can't go wrong for $1. Luke Hoth, letter I. All right, and letter H. Or no, I screwed that up. Where does he go? Luke Hoth should have been letter G. Sorry, Andrea. Letter G is Luke Hoth. Letter H is going to be Lobot. Got to sell a Lobot every once in a while. He's in good condition, but one isn't he? And you know he does his squats. And let's do a very nice Luke X-Wing. What do you say for letter I? Excuse me. It's got good color, nice Luke X-Wing. Letter I. Letter E, I got tons of good stuff. Let's start off letter I with some jewelry. If Casey Blevins is out there. A little bit of Darth Vader bling right there. Bling bling, vintage Darth Vader jewelry. Check it out. right? It's metal. It comes with a metal chain. And you too can be part of the Dark Lord of the Sith with this awesome jewelry. First given to Padme. Like, Padme, here's some awesome jewelry of my cool helmet. Or at least I think that's how it went down. Can't be sure. I wasn't there. They didn't make a movie about it, so... Super cool bling for Padme. There we go. I think you could see it good that way. Let's check it out. There you go, bling on E. E has the bling for Padme. Alright, here's what's up so far, folks. Let me get these baggies out of the way, and then I will put up something on M and N, and so on and so forth. Happy Thanksgiving, Benjamin. Happy Thanksgiving! Yay! Delicious. Okay. Weequay, AFA 85 plus, that means it gets a gold label, starting him off at $100. That is a Weequay AFA 85 plus gold label. And that'll be letter M as in Michael. And then for letter N, I've got a cut card, Han Solo Hoth. It has the pop removed, but everything's still in there. And he is still sealed to that bubble. So if you need a dead mint perfect Han Hoth, or if you like buying cut cards, there's one. Han Solo. Letter A does not have a saber. It's just the... I always put up a beat up one incomplete to start so nobody feels like they missed out. Remember? All right. I'm going to start this one off at $350. It is what has come to be known as the Pepto-Bismol Han Solo. He is a vintage Mexican bootleg Han Solo. I got to get in his plastic packaging here. There we go, and that's why he's called Pepto-Bismol. Or is he Lando? He's the Lando. So he's the Pepto-Bismol Lando. All these ones are Pepto-Bismol. They look like that color. So there you go. Starting off at $350. That is a CIS 70 vintage Mexican bootleg Lando Calrissian. Skiff Guard unarticulated bootleg in pink. The Pepto-Bismol Lando. There you go. He will be letter O. O is in olive. O is in olive. Or is in Oscavare. Alright, and then how about a AFA 85 plus. This is another gold label here, but this is a 9 num starting at $100. AFA 85 plus gold label, 9 num. Starting at 100 bones. 85 plus gold label. Letter P as in Paul. P as in Paul. Alright, how about a Yoda for letter S? This one's missing the pop. It will come with a free star case. I'm going to show you all about it. It has a pretty good darn crease there. Look. Crease, 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 crease. It's missing a pop. But Yoda's in there and complete and sealed. Except for the giant hole. Except for the giant gaping hole. This is going to be letter S. Empire Strikes Back Yoda. And he does look good on display. Can't even really tell that pop's missing from the front. If you look at him from a certain direction. There you go. But there you go. Starting at $1. Can't go wrong for a doll hair. It is a Yoda. Complete Yoda. Still sealed there. Just missing the pop. On a beater card. Getting cheap on a Yoda. Wow, yeah, Yoda. Tripod laser cannon, very nice box. It was sold for $79.99 at some point. It is complete, no inserts. It's got 1, 2, 3 legs, so it's complete. Very nice box. Starting at $1. That's letter T. Letter U. What do we want for letter U? U. How about a really nice Tauntaun? Look at how beautiful this box is. And that can be got off. A little bit of lighter fluid because it's not ripped or anything. But look at that box, it's a beauty. Still taped on one side. Let's see what it's got in it. A dewback. We'll put him in another one. And there's the Tauntaun. That's funny, I had a dewback in it. Tauntaun, Great Reigns, unbroken. Very nice. Everything's unbroken. The Tauntaun's really clean too. Check them out. Unbroken Reigns, really nice Tauntaun. With a really, really nice box. That's going to be letter U. Try to get it back there without it hitting everything else. Let's see if his head hits my lamp. Hold on. He cleared it. Awesome. Letter U, really nice Tauntaun, unbroken Reigns. When do you see those anymore? And then letter Z, you want your card backs. You want your card backs. A, all right. Let's put up this thing here. We'll get you some card backs here. First one, Hoth Imperial Commander, 41 back. Very nice. That's going to be letter W. Letter X is going to be an Imperial Snow Trooper. That's a 32 back Snow Trooper. Very nice. Empire Strikes Back, 32 back Snow Trooper right there. That's going to be WXX. And then Y, that's a really nice one. Leia Hoth. 41 back Leia Hoth unpunched. WXY I need. Leia Hoth is going to be a letter Y. That's a 41 back Leia Hoth, letter Y. They're all going to start at $5 on the card backs, man. They take too long if they start at $1. But they always go for over $5 anyway. And then letter Z, we got a 32 back Hoth Rebel Soldier. Letter Z. 32 back Hoth Rebel Soldier. All the card backs start at 5. There's the 4 card backs that are currently up. Alrighty, folks, and here is everything that's spinning. Are you ready? Boom! Look at that. Holy moly. Let me know if you want to see anything. If you have any questions, on how to bid, what to do, this, that, or the other, let me know. We got no bids on letter N, that cut card Han Solo. That's weird to me. Cut cards usually go for a really good value. Maybe nobody's seen it yet. Letter M has no bid, and that's a gold label. That's weird. AFA 85 plus gold label. Casey Blevins here because I put out that jewelry for him. Alrighty, folks. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Tauntaun with Unbroken Reigns for only $55 with a box like that. That's insane. I know it's early bid often. The quicker you get stuffs up to decent bids, the quicker I can sell them, the quicker I can put out new stuff for you. Weequay is an 85 plus gold label, AFA 85 plus. All right, and I'm going to run through them, so feel free to follow along. The top left is the first screen I'm going to start with. We're at A at $5 on that Obi-Wan Kenobi no saber. We're at B, $55. That is a Boba Fett Taiwan complete with a regular pew. That's super cheap for a beautiful Boba Fett like that. And also it's Taiwan. I mean, Hong Kong sell for more than that. We got Aaron Moffat in the lead on C-3PO at $8. We got $21 on the R5D4 Massey Michael there. We got only $2 on that Darth Vader necklace. I was figuring it would go for more. But we need more than one bidder. I guess that's how that works. Don't you want that Darth Vader bling, guys? Frankie Ramos in the lead on the Stormtrooper complete at $32. We got 12 doll hairs on that Luke Hoth complete. Toby Black in the lead there on G. Letter H is a Lobot Complete, Massey Michael at $9. Letter I is a Luke X-Wing, very nice condition there. Massey Michael's in the lead on that one at $17. Then we got letter M, which is an AFA 85 Plus Weak Weight Gold label. It's only at $100. No bids yet, and that's super cheap. Costs about $90 to grade these things, let alone getting an 85 Plus, which is a practical miracle. Next up is letter N, Han Solo Hoth on that cut card. We got $50. Sam I am. Sam I am is in the lead at $50. We got Pepto-Bismol Lando CAS 70 on letter O. That's a vintage Mexican bootleg from the 80s, starting bid $350. Brian Campbell's in the lead on the AFA 85 9 Numb gold label. That's a steal of a deal right there. Another steal of a deal coming up, letter S at $125. Sam I am. Yoda creased card, but it is still sealed. It's missing the pop, and it comes with a star case. I didn't have any more snowy card backs, Adrian, until literally coming back from Florida. I bought a collection on the road in Alabama, and I got 2 more Snow Trooper card backs from that collection. So that just happened, bro. I was telling you the truth when I was telling you. But it's been a week, or 2 weeks, so... we got the tripod laser cannon in that beautiful box. It is complete at $40. Letter T. Letter U, that Tauntaun complete with box is only $60. I know a Tauntaun with unbroken reins is worth more than $60 without a beautiful box like that. That's also the Empire box. Very, very nice with pop. That needs to come up. And then we got the card back starting at $5. Nobody's bid on the Imperial Commander. A 41 back, it's starting bid at $5. Adrian Coates in the lead on the Snow Trooper, and Mr. Forrest is in the lead on the 41 back card back Leia Hoth, and Mr. Hips in the lead on the Rebel Soldier. Hip hip hooray! You still love me. I told you the truth, Adrian. I just got this in with a new collection. That's why. Notice they don't have the plastic sheathing. See? They're brand spanking new. They don't have the top loaders. So there. And they're from like Jewel Osco. They have stickers. Which I haven't had any Jewel Oscos. I do not have any droids figures with coins, not this week. Sorry. I haven't had droids or Ewoks recently. I don't know why. Rick Carlson, gosh, that fish looks nice, man. Big fish. Did you see my big fish? I put up a picture. It was nowhere near as big as your big fish. Still a good-sized fish. Let me know if you have any questions for me, anything you want to talk about, chat about, anything you want to see again. Deep sea fishing, yes. I actually didn't catch anybody on the line on the other side of the boat. There were only 15 people on a boat that fits 60. So we had an awesome week. There was like nobody on the boat, and it was a big boat. So it was really nice. Caught tons of fish, too. Andrea's parents, we left them at Andrea's parents. They ate them all. They said they were very delicious. I can't believe that Taiwan Boba Fett's only at $65 in the condition it's at. I can't believe the prices on everything right now. Everything's going cheap. Great time to get in there. If you got a friend, tag them. Good deals to be had all across the board here on Taco Tuesday. Aaron Challenger takes over on Boba at $65. Taiwan Boba Fett. Sam, I am. Ain't gonna pass up those graded. Not for that price. AFA 85 plus gold weekway, $100. Sam, I am. Ew, that's super gross, Toby. Fishing is supposed to be relaxing. It is technically a carded Yoda, only $125. Letter S. It's a good deal for a 32-back Yoda. This isn't the pop, but it's still a sealed figure. Blah, blah, blah. It's a perfect Yoda. Anthony Demas Jr. taking over on that AFA 85 plus there for $105 on that Weequay Gold label. It's a good deal. Let me know if there's anything you want to see, any description you would like better. Anything at all. Sam, I am, says 110 on that AFA 85 gold label. It's gold, I tell ya, from them there hills. How cool is that there was a free dewback in the Tauntaun box? Rah, 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 rah. What up, Roberto Martins? How you doing, buddy? Don't suppose you have a loose battle damaged X-Wing or battle damaged TIE? I don't, man. I got a Darth Vader TIE, I got a regular X-Wing, I got a bunch of regular X-Wings. No battle damage tonight. Yeah, the dewback reins are in great condition, man. Nope. Lion, look. One is ripped. It's just tucked under. Dewback's not for sale yet. I'll put him up, though. Thunder Lizard. Still, it was in the Tauntaun box, so I didn't even pay for that. It just came free. Came with the box. But the Tauntaun reins are perfect, so you should buy them. I think. Why are you looking at me? Here's all the stuff for sale. You can still listen to me. Hello. U60. what's you? I think that Tauntaun's at more money than that, isn't it? Yeah, it's at $80 already, Aaron. Still, it's cheap at $80. Raw, 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 raw. Tauntaun, I will eat you. I guess Dewbacks and Tauntauns get along. Secret Santa is no less than $25. The max has been, I don't know, I've sent people graded figures before for Secret Santa. Some people get out of control, but it's totally random. It's supposed to be limited to $25, but I mean, nobody pays attention to that. A and G complete. A is not complete. G is complete. A is the only one not complete up there. All right, let's look at those card backs. Everybody get in on the card backs so I can put more up. The key to the card backs is moving them quick. There are no bids on letter W. Is that Imperial Commander card back, 41 back. Call the other three and get you out new ones, though. I'm going to call the card backs here. If you want to get in on them, do it now or forever hold your peace. Got a Leia Hoth going for $13. That's a steal of a deal. I'm going to call them all at once, all four of the card backs. Card backs going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Card backs. We got a bid on X. It's still alive. That Snowtrooper's still alive. Y is still alive. So I guess we're only calling Z right now for $5 for Mr. Hip. I'm going to pull down Z, and I'm going to pull down W. We'll put it up another week when somebody wants it. And I'll give you two new ones for W and Z. All right, we're putting up a Han Solo Hoth outfit. 31 back Han Solo Hoth. What's your fantastic news? B letter W. Our grandson is no longer 2,000 miles away. The kids bought a home 5 minutes from us. Nice, dude. Congrats. We got a 41 back Lobot. Still got the plastic on the card. So that's kind of cool. Letter Z, starting at $5. 41 back. It does have some circled figures. But it's still got the plastic from behind Lobot there. Lars Hausman, what up, buddy? Letter N. $55 on that cut card Han Solo Hoth. Missing pop. Actually, that's pretty good. Who's, you know what? You're looking at that Han Solo Hoth. You can get him, and you could put him together with that card back right there, and then it would look like a mint on card. And that card back has the pop. Yeah, check that out. Ta-da! You should totally get that card back, dude. What conditioner? Letter S and letter T. Here, I'll show them to you, brother. Letter S is a bent card missing a pop. It's definitely a budget card, but it's at a budget price still, so looks good in the case. Got a tough crease. Pop's cut. Hello, you seek Yoda. Little Yoda spy hole. 32 back. But it looks like that. And it's only at $125 and it looks like that. That's cheap. And then the next is the tripod laser cannon. It is complete in there. There's no inserts, no instructions, nothing. But the box is very nice. What the heck is a Yoda disco foot? Teach me. I never heard of that one. You guys with your new variations, man. It's crazy. But I will check for it. What's a Yoda disco foot mean? Disco biscuits? Got orange eyes, the Yoda. Does that help? It's just a Yoda that looks like he has platform shoes on. He does not look like he has shoes on. He looks like he has Yoda-type feet. Still, he's super cheap. $1.25. And it looks like that. Like, I mean, that looks pretty dang good from the front. I mean, it looks like it's got a pop cut out on the back, but like, that's only $125 right there. That's a good deal. I don't care who you are. All right. We got a bid on X of $12 and a bid on Y of $14. I'm going to call those two, put up two more card backs for you. Han Hoth has no bids and Lobot has no bids. Let's call those two cards with bids. Adrian, you're missing out on a Snow Trooper. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Leia Hoth, an Imperial Snow Trooper. Sold. All right. Two more cards. We got an IG 88-31 back. It's got a tab tear. And a couple circled figures. Circled figures. It's going to be letter X. And then we got a Han Solo Bespin outfit, 41 back. It's going to be letter Y. Fidget spinner. I found a couple, Kurt. I miss Rex too, but he's a troublemaker, dude. Plus, he's hanging out with his mom. I'm sure he just heard me say his name on the live stream. So he's looking around right now. Casey Blevins, what up, dude? I put up jewelry for you and nobody's bidding on it, so you have to bid on it. Well, you don't have to, but you can if you want. It's a Darth Vader necklace. Check it out. Bling, 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 bling. Casey Blevins, $8 on the jewels. I knew you wanted it, man. I dug up some jewelry for you, Casey. I got a C-3PO as well, and I even have one still on card. I don't know what it is. It's down there. But I found 3 pieces of jewelry for you, bro. I'm going to cycle through the cameras. Here's the loose figures. I'll let them do one full rotation. And I'll show you the next ones. Let me know if you got any questions on anything. Anything you want. Anything that you saw in the picture that you want me to put up. I do have some 12 backs. Ungraded 12 backs. You guys can go grade those yourselves and make $1 billion. Is there a bid on the Tauntaun? Yes, sir. The Tauntaun is letter U, I think. Letter U, and it's at $80 with Rick Carlson. If you look at over there, that list, it'll have all the letters there. Of course I'm having fun, man. Playing with Star Wars toys, dude. I got no complaints. Best day ever. All right, if anybody wants to get in on letter E, I'm going to be calling that. Letter E is the Darth Vader bling. It's currently at $8 with Casey Blevins. And that way I can put out something else on letter E. Got tons of letter E stuff. Andrea keeps bringing me stuff and goes, is this good for letter E? And I'm like, yeah, but I got a million letter E things. I need like 10 letter E spinning wheels. Ooh, I forgot to show you letter EI. Hold on one second here, folks. Letter EI is our poster for this week. It is a Revenge of the Jedi poster, but it is not the real one, but it is an authentic reproduction or whatever. On the back of it, it clearly states that it's not the real one. But if you want one to actually hang up and use that is not $1,000 or $2,000, this is the one. It looks great on the back of it. The entire graphic is like, this is a copy. This is a Revenge of the Jedi re-release poster, blah, 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 blah. But there you go. Letter EI, starting at $1. Can't go wrong for $1. Especially if you want to throw some tack holes in it on your actual wall. Please do it with that poster or any other licensed reproduction. Please do not do it with a real one. They are too darn expensive. My favorite Thanksgiving food item. I'd have to say the pie Andrea makes. It's a caramel apple pie, and it has like the sugary crumble stuff that's on like coffee cake, but it's on a pie. That's phenomenal. I like do I have a lower end Jawa, even a no robe Jawa? I gotta get some money for my family. Gotta get some money in my family and Avengers Star Wars. Let me see what I got here, dude. Yeah, Casey, I got a Jawa with no blaster. I'll put it up. It's just a regular brown one too. It'll should be cheap or decently cheap. But yeah, I'll put it up, brother. Jason Betancourt starts us off on EI with 10 bones. Oh, and there's like, I like turkey. I like sweet potatoes too. And sweet potatoes you don't get all year. Yeah, Andrea's freaking apple pie is bonkers good. Bonkers good. I actually do have a 12-bag Jawa Toby Black. I need to sell these other things, so somebody bid more than 125 on a Yoda. Teague Richardson, there we go, 130. We're going to call letter E there, just so I can get more stuff on letter E. So letter E, going once, going twice, going thrice. Casey Blevins. Yams and Rams. What are Rams? Yams and Rams. Making sheep? I don't think that's for me. What? Mike just said it's all about the dressing. He's a big fan of the dressing. Mike, what are yams and rams? Do you know?
I don't know. Yam is a sweet potato.
Yeah, I like sweet potatoes.
It's also something Popeye says.
Does he say yams?
I am what I am.
I am what I am. Fair enough. I am what I am, and that's all I am. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving, Mikey. Drive safe, buddy. Thank you. Casey Blevins, you got yourself some jewelry there. Got another piece of bling for you, bro. C3PO. Spiral cut ham. I am not a ham guy. I am what I am, but I do not like ham. I don't even like ham sandwiches. I like bacon. For being a cousin of ham, it's really... Oh, wow, that's cool. His arms move. Check it. Get a little jingle to your blingle. C3PO necklace with articulated arms. Potatoes and wasabi. Wasabi? How is that a Thanksgiving thing? Is that a Thanksgiving thing? Maybe it is. I don't know. I have never had. What is that? Potatoes and wasabi? I don't know if I've ever had that, man. Is it good? I do like wasabi. Wasabi! C3PO, there you go. Apple pie filling with yams and marshmallows. I'd eat that. T.O.B., you need to swap that recipe when Andrea sends you that apple pie one. Because I will eat that. Yams and rams for sure. Apple pie with yams and marshmallows. How could you go wrong? There's your C-3PO bling there. I want yams with marshmallows and apples. Sounds awesome. Casey Blevins starts off at $5 on E. $5 on E. All right, folks, get in your bids. The quicker you bid, the quicker I can sell stuff. The quicker I sell stuff, the quicker I can put up new stuff. That's the way it works. Tell you what, let me do some more of these card backs here. I'm going to call these, and that way we can get out more card backs. And then after the next run of card backs, I'm going to start doing big items on letter Z. So get your card back fix right now, or forever hold your peace, or at least till next week. Maybe not till next week, maybe till later tonight. I don't know. All right, we've got $5, $5, $7, $5. Y is at $7. The rest of them are at $5. If anybody wants to get in there, bid now on those card backs, because they're about to sell. Going once on the card backs, going twice on the card backs, going thrice on those card backs. Sold. We got 135 on the Yoda. Mint on card, missing pop. Ooh, I wrote sold too soon. That's right, nobody bid, so it worked out anyway. All right, I'm going to pull down these card backs. I'm going to give you one more rack of them, so... How about we do a rare card back? What do you say? Here's a Meccano card back. This one's pretty darn rare. Let's see how this does. La guerre, le retour des Jedi, la guerre des toilettes. But it's not Canadian, it's French. Bonjour. As you can see from right there. Porks ox norme franchise obligatories est guarantee par micro Mercado. In Paris. Whoa. So there you go. There's a Parisian Chief Chirpa. That's going to be letter W. Comes in a plastic case. That's a really nice card back. I'm sure it's worth actually really good money. So somebody look it up, because I don't care enough. And then we got that other Snow Trooper I picked up this past week there. This is a 32-back Snow Trooper. Very nice condition. 32-pack Snowy. It's letter X. Luke Jedi. This is a 77-back unpunched Luke Jedi. It has one of those hard cases. It also has the bubble cut off, as you can see. Some of the bubble is left on there. WXY. It's going to be letter Y. Why? Because I love you. And then for letter Z... an actually really hard actual Minon card to get, but the 48 back Zuckus with the revenge offer. I know the Minon card of this gets pretty expensive. I don't know why. I guess it's kind of rare or something. Can you mark the 32 back Snow Troopers? Yes, babe, I will. Hey, babe, on the Snow Trooper, just on this one, write letter X, and I will leave the X post-it note on it. Complete loose power of the force? Yes, maybe. I need more space to pull out more stuff. All right, what can I call here, folks? Let me see what the prices are at. I guess I could call it loose figures, but I mean, Stormtrooper, $35 in nice condition. That's cheap. Even the Luke X-Wing, it's cheap. Nobody's been in on Pepto-Bismol Lando, I could call that. 9 num AFA 85 gold label. I think if I leave that for a while, it should take care of itself. It should go up a bit. I don't think I have an R2 pop-up loose. I think I've sold all the ones I have on site right now. I guess we'll call the Yoda creased card there. What do you say? Here's what we're going to call next, these three. I highly suggest you get in on them. I think the Tauntaun's really cheap. Tripod laser cannon, I think, is decently cheap. And the Yoda crease card missing the pop is kind of cheap. I definitely don't have just a saber hanging around. You want to talk Thomas Fagan. He's the guy with all the extra weapons. Oh, Yoda just got a new bid. I'm going to take down that Pepto-Bismol Han Solo. Nobody wants it. So I'm going to pull that one down. Vintage Mexican bootleg right there. That's probably rarer than a rocket firing Boba Fett. But nobody cares about it, so... It's definitely rarer than a rocket firing Boba Fett. But nobody cares. And I'm going to put up a ridiculously awesome bootleg right now. You're going to be like, what? That's freaking awesome, man. Holy moly. Yeah, I'll show you the Yoda. Give me one sec. This one has a $750 price tag on it. But I'm going to start it off at $500, which is super cheap for what it is. It is the R2-D2, and it's made out of a tire rubber. It's a vintage Mexican bootleg, and it is like blown apart in the case. It's actually really well cased, but it's a bunch of pieces, since there were absolutely no rules and regulations on vintage bootlegs. So all of these you can definitely choke on, but they did not concern themselves with choking hazards. Look at that. And this one's in stellar condition. It's an 80 plus. Black, unassembled, unarticulated bootleg. So that goes in there, and then those two attached to the side. So it can go together if you took it out of the case. Very cool. Vintage Mexican bootleg. That one's starting bid of $500, and that is going to be letter O. You wanted to see the Yoda again? Here's the Yoda again. The Yoda is missing the pop. It does have a creased card. Major crease. Missing the pop. But it is a 32 back Yoda. No matter what way you cut it. And it'll come with a free star case there. But it's still fully sealed onto the card. The bubble's still fully sealed onto the card. It's just missing the pop and got a big crease in it. Let's call that Han Solo Hoth there, letter N. It's at only $55, missing the pop. Going once, Han Solo Hoth, letter N. Going twice, going thrice. Letter N, Han Solo Hoth. Crazy cut card. IG-88. The pop is not missing. Still got the pop. Fully sealed, 100% sealed. Technically a mint on card, just missing the card. It's got his blasters in there. IG-88, and I guess he was a 32 back, I'm guessing. But still fully sealed. And great bubble. But you got to figure that's what, $350, $400 card right there if they didn't cut the bubble off. Very cool. Cut card, IG-88. Stern at a buck, $1 holler. Letter N is in Nancy. Also, I gotta say, coming up right here, that's a Meccano Chief Chirpa. It's an extremely rare card back. If it was a mint-on card, it would be extremely, extremely rare. But that's a Meccano card back, so only released in France. That's what that means. It's only at $13. It's way too cheap. Got a $60 bid on IG-88, 50, 60. 50 followed by a 60. Brian Campbell's in the lead at $60 on IG-88. Still fully sealed. All right, I'm going here and I'm calling these. So if you want to get in on these, now is the time. Yoda is a new bid. Let's call the tripod laser cannon. It's going for TOB. It's at $45. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Tripod laser cannon sold. TOB. Let's call that Tauntaun, only $85 with unbroken reins. Very nice reins and box. That seems cheap to me, but what do I know? Mr. Rick Carlson in the lead. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Letter U, sold. Tauntaun with nice reins. Alrighty, and letter S, we've given it enough time. If you ain't got in on that Yoda, you ain't getting in on it. Sam I Am is going to win at 155. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Yoda is sold, the Jedi Master, for 155. 155, show me you're alive. Okay.
Yakko, gaggle. Yakko, gaggle.
It's a nice tauntaun. You did good. For sure. Okay. S. T and U. All right. Rebo band mics and droopy instrument. If you just need parts like that, man, I'd go to Thomas Fagan, because he's done so much work with like categorizing parts and pieces that he has tons of them. And he'll charge you a fair deal. Fagan's a good guy. All right, Jawa for Toby Black. It is a 12-back C, I think, right? Yeah, because it doesn't have the extendable lightsaber. 12-back C, Jawa. Star Wars card comes with a free acrylic case. This is not graded. Got a little bit of a squish to him, but I don't see any breaks or cracks or anything like that. Little tiny squish right there, but really nothing. Beautiful 12-back. Minor curve, but it looks perfect in the acrylic. There's the bubble. And it is a 12-back C Jawa. What's 12-back C Jawa go for nowadays, folks? You guys know? Should I just start it at $1 and hope that you guys are cool? What do you think? Has anybody ever started a 12-back Jawa at $1? Is that stupid? Here comes that song. Sure enough, buddy. You got it. Gotta go find it.
Black Friday weekend starts at Tanger Outlets. All your favorite brands. All the biggest...
Toby Black wants me to show him again. He's nice. Little tiny squish. No cracks or holes or breaks or nothing. 12-back C. And you know what? I am going to have faith. I'm going to start it off at $1. Who does that? But I'm going to have, you got to have faith. That's going to go for lots of money. But I'm going to start it off for $1. So there you go. $1. 12-back Jawa. Letter S. If you ever wanted that piece and you can't afford that piece, right now is the time to put $100 on it and say, I was bidding on a 12-back Jawa. All right, next up, AFA 75-77 back Klaatu Skiff. He's going to start at $100 because he's graded and he's going to cost money anyway. Wow, they screwed up on that. Great job, AFA. Way to like pay attention when you're jamming the card back into the case. So it's unpunched, but it's folded over because an ape graded it, I guess. Anyway, there you go. They thought it was a 75, so the ape's grade was a 75. Even though it's 75, 80, 85. So they can't add either. Can't add, can't jam a card back in a case right. What are you going to do? I didn't do it. Starting off at $100, this is a 77 back A Klaatu Skiff Guard. I'll make sure it clears. Tink. Nice, perfect. All right, and next up, Jawa song. A boogie Jawa, boogie boogie Jawa, a boogie Jawa, boogie boogie Jawa, a boogie Jawa, 12 back, Tuscan in the Sandcrawler. Allah. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Boogie Jawa, boogie boogie Jawa. Don't worry, I just dropped the 12 back, no biggie. All right, this is a 12 back B. This is a 12 back B Tuscan Raider. I'm gonna pull him out and show him to you there. Yeah, I can show you the Jawa.
This Black Friday, Jasmine will get her friend a clutch for half off with JCPenney's thousands of deals. And
there's the squish on the Jawa.
the original price on it. It's what they thought that counts. Yes, JCPenney. Higher price reflects comparable national brand. Price valid through 11/30. See coupon for details.
But it's really not bad. You can tell it just got squished here. But also, I'm rubbing my finger on it, and I don't feel any cracks or anything. So it's just a squish. It looks like somebody just squished right here. Burp, and gave it that. I've got a 12 back R2 Kenny. It's got a crease in it though, so if you want a perfect one, I do not have that. It's a really, really nice Jawa. 12 back C Jawa. And then letter U is going to be a Tuscan. I don't think a Tuscan's as popular as a Jawa, so I kind of think I should look up the price. What did they go for? eBay. 12 back B Tuscan Raider. Teddy Ruxpin Tuscan. Back B, there's one up there for $750. It is not as nice as mine. It is creased. And the gaffy stick is in the hole by the feet, and it doesn't have a... Does it have a foot thing? Yeah, it does. Anyway. So I'm going to start this one off at, I don't know. You know what? I don't know. $600? Cheapest one on eBay that's not as nice is $775. So, how about we start it off at $600? You got a Tuscan Raider right there. Nice bubble. Minor dent there. Really nothing at all. Can't even see it from the front. Start them off at $600. Save my voice. There is a little crease right there, but it's really nothing. Starting bid on Klaatu's $100. Just because it costs minimum that to grade it. There you go. Starting bid of $600 on him. Jawa should go for more than that. But he's still getting bids. But you are making me a bit nervous, so I'm putting a minimum bid on that. Of $600, cheapest you can get one for in worst condition on eBay right now is $775. So check it out. Mine's better and cheaper. $175 cheaper. And now look at that. I don't think there's anybody on the earth that has ever done that in one screen. Very nice. Chad's already here and I haven't called to anything yet. I've been doing bad at calling today, Chad. That's a French Meccano card back right there. It should be worth more than that. Bid more monies. Do you like putting them up or calling them?
Put them up.
You want to put them up? So you want me to call some? Yeah. All right, folks. We're going to go over here because Chad's going to cover me for my break. So I am going to call all of these, and then I will give him 8 more figures to put up. And I will pick all the hardest ones. All right. You ready? We're going to start with Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Going once, twice, 3 times. Sold. $5 hairs. No saber. Jawa's cheap. Tuscan's cheap. Those are 12 backs, folks. Look them up. I'm hooking you up right now. Hooking you up, partner. Next up, Boba Fett Taiwan. Mr. Rick Carlson getting a good deal on that beautiful Boba. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Next up, C-3PO, $15 going to T-O-B. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Next up is letter D. That is an R5D4. He is at $21. Going once to Massey Michael, twice to Massey Michael, thrice to Massey Michael, $21. Sold. All right, letter F is at $35. That is a Stormtrooper complete. Good deal on that nice white Stormy there. Mr. Frankie Ramos taking it down. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Yes, correct, Toby Black. That is a 12-back C Jawa. 12-back C is in Charlie.
Is there an A and a B?
There are A's and B's, yep.
What's the difference?
An A and a B both have an extra line of text, 2 lines of text, to tell you how to pull out the double telescoping lightsaber on the very early Luke and whatchamacallit? Here.
We got rid of it?
See, this one is a 12-back B. But see, it has an extra line of text right there for the extendable saber. And then it's where the $2 for the send-in is located on the bottom. If it's on the left, it's an A. If it's on the right, it's a B. If it doesn't have the extra line of text, then it's a C.
So which ones are the more rare ones?
A.
A's are rare.
They're the oldest ones, yeah. Next up, Luke Hoth complete. B. Clifford. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. A loose Princess Leia with no gun. I'm sure we can do that. Lobot complete. $9. Letter H. Going once, twice, 3 times. Massey Michael taking it down. Lando's helper. Next up, Luke X-Wing complete. Letter I. $20. Going once, going twice, going thrice. That's a steal of a deal on a nice Luke X-Wing like that for sure. I can't believe nobody's put a starting bid of $600 on the Tusken Raider. It's $175 and the cheapest one you can buy, and it's in better condition. It's a steal. That's alright. I'll put it up on Deal No Deal or something. Alright, those are called. And I'm going to also call the C-3PO necklace for Casey Blevins, letter E, going once, twice, 3 times with $5 hairs. Man, the only thing cheaper than a 12-back C-3PO is a C-3PO necklace, I guess. Or a first 12 C-3PO, not 12 back. Sold. Alright. We're going to pick out stuff for Chad here. Chad, this could be letter E. That's a sealed necklace. Throw that in the bin.
One of these?
Yeah, you can get one of those.
Oh, you got some C-3PO bling?
Yep.
Cool.
C-3PO bling. Let me just bag these up, then I'll trade with Chad and he'll get you out 8 new figures. Alright, somebody wanted a Jawa with no blaster for their grandkid or something. So that's right here. It's just regular brown stitch Jawa. So put that up. And also somebody wanted a white cape Leia with no blaster. So put that one up. And then Chewy for you. One, two. Three, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
That's it.
Plus the lay of the Jawa.
And if you get to it, you can call those card backs, and we'll put up one or whatever. All right, here's Chad, folks. Thanks.
Hello, everyone. Happy early Thanksgiving. All right, let's see. What do we got? We do have a letter E. Some more bling. That's cool. Ooh, Chewbacca. Cool. There you go. That's going to be letter E, which is over here. It's that R2 necklace thingy. Metal movable parts. It's cool. What's EI? Let's see. Are we doing the poster? Is the poster EI? Is that what's going on? Let's see. Yeah, it's the poster. Here, I'll show you. Mr. Massey, let's see. Which cam? This cam. EI. You want an EI. It's this one. Uh-oh. That's the EI. But then I knocked over the other camera, so hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's get up some of these figures. We got that. We'll put that Jawa on letter A. So letter A is going to be the Jawa with no blaster. That'll be letter A for someone who wanted the Jawa with no blaster. Andrew says the poster is from the original official release. It's the poster is the official release poster. All right, we're gonna go with letter. We'll go letter B. Is that Leia with no blaster that someone asked for? The white cape Leia. Focus. So it looks like a little crease there in the, or a little tear there. Is that supposed to be it? No, that's just a little tear. But there she is, white cape Leia, no blaster. That'll be letter B. There she goes. Alright, let's see what we can do on letter C. We got a weirdo.
Taking forever.
I know, right? Alright, so letter C is going to be weirdo with the blaster. We got letter D, Greedo complete. Oh, what's this crazy brown thing in here? What's this? Is that part of?
It's a little gas mask from Empire Strikes Back, which is part of the action figure kit.
Oh, he comes with one of these?
No. You put it with him.
Where does it go, on his leg?
His face. It's a gas mask.
Oh, like that?
On his nose. Usually you breathe through your mouth and nose.
How does that fit on his head, though? Anyways, we got a Chewie for letter D, with a blaster and a thingamabobber.
Gas mask.
Gas mask. It's kind of a gas mask. How does it go on his face?
Yeah, it is down there, man.
But like, does it go this way or this way?
It hangs down.
From the top of his head?
You've seen gas masks before. You watch army movies, man.
But
Come on.
like- All right. That's a gas mask on his head. But that's letter D. Chewie complete with a gas mask. Is that an actual Star Wars accessory?
Yeah, it came with the action figure accessory kits.
Oh, like the it was just
With the
all
backpack
okay,
and
yeah,
gas
yeah.
mask.
Okay, I know what you're talking about now. That's letter
When
D.
They landed in the asteroid.
Yeah.
The asteroid field.
And then for letter E, or no, not letter E. We skipped letter E because reasons. Letter F will be a Vader. That's going to be letter F.
Vader's a tough escape.
Not when you dope like me.
Whoa. Rocket dish.
This guy? Yeah. I wasn't sure if you gave me that one or if he was sitting over here. Letter G. We got balls. The balls. Always reminded me of a slee stack from Land of the Lost. That's Bosk. He's gonna be letter G. Ta-da!
They just care about his tusks if it has chips or if it's pink or white.
Is it pink or white? It looks white. Can you tell?
That's white.
White.
You hold his gat sideways like a gangster.
Yeah. He should have been on letter G.
Gangsta.
Alright, here's letter H. We got walrus face.
Man.
I know. He's got white walrus face, not pink.
Walrus face.
And a blaster. So walrus man complete with the white face. That's letter F, G, H. Letter H is walrus man complete. And last, we got a boba over here. Huh? We got a Hong Kong boba.
Scrapes on the chest. Looks a little messy. All fours. Boba's got a lot of paint.
Here we go. Boba from Hong Kong. There is some scratches on his chest thing. So I can focus better. There we go. And that's going to be letter I. The Hong Kong boba. There we go.
Perfect.
All right, guys. Mike's back.
Thanks.
Have fun.
Thank you, sir.
All right, bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Speaking of bonjours, that's a French card back over there from Paris, and it's only at 25 bucks. FYI. Bobby Lugo. P135. There's everything that's spinning right now. Let me know if you want to see anything. Chewbacca's got a gas mask crown. All right, we got $550 on that 12-bag Jawa. We got $600 on that 12-bag Tuscan. Both those are still killer deals. We only have $100 on that Klaatu Skiff. He costs about $100, so the card inside that is currently free because it is graded. All right, everybody's bidding. Let me know if you want to see anything. What is O? There we go. Letter O is a vintage Mexican bootleg R2-D2. He's made out of like the rubber from tires. And he is in an exploded fashion. He's really cool. So I'm glad to show him off again. And I have a loose one of this in my collection. He's like rubber, like a tire. It's like the tire rubber. But that's how he goes together. That goes in the middle. There's a little circle. And then these two hook on the sides and it holds together. If it doesn't sell tonight, I'll bring over mine and I'll show you guys how it looks outside of the case. Alright, now I'm going to scroll through the items for you. A and B were incomplete. Everything else is complete, but they were incomplete as per request. R2-D2 necklace. I think that IG-88 is cheap. I mean, it's still fully sealed. The pop's still on the back of it. It's a fully sealed IG-88, and it's only $60 or $65. It has a starting bid of $500 for that R2-D2. It's a rare one. I have a $750 price tag on it, so if I were to list it on the IC, it'd be $750. So it's like $250 cheaper than it should be. It's a really good deal. These three are all still cheap if you want to get in on some 12 backs. Still steals. Also, don't forget, we have letter EI back here. It is the licensed reproduction of the Revenge of the Jedi poster. Revenge of the Jedi. That's only at $12, and it's an awesome poster. If you're going to hang a Revenge of the Jedi poster, it should be that one. Don't do a real one. They're too expensive and too rare. But it's a licensed reproduction. It has the information on the back, and the whole back of it says that it's a licensed reproduction of it and blah, 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 blah. So it cannot be confused with the original. I don't think I have a Rebo Band complete, brother. I've sold a bunch of them in the past few weeks, but I don't think I have any left. All right, I want my big wheel back, so I'm going to call these card backs, and we're going to get you out something big. So if you want to bid on these, do it now. That right there is French. It's from Paris. It's still cheap. It's only $25. All right, let's call letter X, the Snow Trooper 32 back, letter X for Adrian Coate. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. All right, and Luke Jedi 77 back, going for $16 to Mr. Hip Hip Hooray! Going once, going twice, going thrice. Yeah, there we go. Bring me back something French. Have fun. Bring me back something French. 'Tis the season for some Home Aloneing. Or it's about to be. Make sure you sign up for IC Secret Santa. There's already hundreds of people signed up. Get yourself a fun gift from one of your fellow IC members. All right, I don't know if I did call it Luke Jedi. All right, next up is the Zuckus 48 back. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Zuck is 48 back. $20. That's something French. Everybody just realized what it is, and now it's getting bids on it. So we're going to let that one run for a second. It has 2 new bids. There you go. We're at $35 on that one, that Meccano card back. We're letting it spin. I tell you folks, those 12 backs are super cheap. If you're in the 12 back game at all, you should think about it because they're cheap. If you're not in the 12 back game, I understand they get expensive. All right, we're at 35 bucks on W. I want to get rid of W so I can do other stuff. Good evening, Dan Miller. All right, W, Mr. Maglio is going to get it for 35 bucks. Dude, you crushed it. Go sell it on Deal No Deal. I bet it goes for a lot more. Going once, going twice, going thrice. So. Okay. Great deal, dude. Congrats. Oh, I need my letter W back. There you go. Alright, something big. Imperial Attack Base. This is my favorite toy when I was a little kid. For sure. Used to play with it at my grandma's house all the time. It's super duper fun. Imperial Attack Base. Here's the box. Still got the pop. Minor squishing. One side. Other side. Only real damage is right here on one side, bottom corner. Actually, I think that can go like that, and that can go like that. And look at that. It's not even bad. A little bit of tape or something, or glue or something will get that back together there. But still, it doesn't matter. You have a perfectly good side to put facing out anyway. Let's see what it's got in it. Nice instructions. Hero Attack Base instruction sheet. It's got the 2 little things that are always missing. Has the 2 covers here as well, the little black covers. It's 100% complete. And it does have the instructions. Letter Z, Imperial Attack Base. There you go. Put that little letter Z there so you know what's going on. Why would they have a base while on the attack? You gotta have a place to bring all your guys that get shot up, right? And to plan, you would need a place to plan at your base. I don't know. Starting at $1. Can't go wrong for a doll hair. Got the instructions and everything. 100% complete Imperial attack base with box. Anybody need a first 12 stand? I have a perfect one with the box. Unused stickers and everything. As nice as it gets. Yeah, Imperial Planning Base. Or Rear Base. What is it? Rear Base or something? Home Base? No. Something base. Turn up the bass. Bass, bass, bass. Yeah, $25 starting bid on the Imperial attack base. 100% complete. Very nice condition. With box. He's good deal. Andy Hubbard takes the lead on the Imperial attack base at 30 bones. Dustin Forrest takes over at 40 bones. Mr. Anderson, you're going to get yourself a pair of 12 backs for dirt cheap, man, if nobody bids on those things. You got to tell all your friends. Mike's giving away 12 backs on Taco Tuesday. Got a complete Greedo, only $10 there. That's cheap. Complete Boba Fett, $32. That's a good deal, man. That is a number of yesteryear. The price of yesteryear. Andrew Grind takes over on the Imperial attack base. Letter Z. It is complete and has instructions and the box for $50. Mr. Forrest takes over at 55. Show me you're alive. 55. There was a Death Squad Commander men-on card in the auction photo. Yeah, I could definitely put that up, brother. I do have to wait on those 12 backs, though, because they are super cheap. So I'm hoping people bid more on those before I can call them and make a space for the Death Squad Commander. But I do have a 12-back DSC, for sure. What if I gave my grandkid or something a 12-back men-on card, Jawa? You know how I am, man. Once you buy it, it is your toy. You can do whatever you want. You can give it to a kid, feed it to a dog, tape it to a rocket, shoot it into space. I don't care. I mean, you shouldn't, but you could. Reminds me of Dumb and Dumber. When the guy's like, where's all the money? And they're like, well, there's IOUs for everything. They're like, that one's for $250,000. That's going to be for the Lamborghini. You're going to want to hold on to that one. So you just give them the 12-back Jawa and you say you want to hold on to that one. Don't open it up. Toby Beck getting back in on the Jawa. Untini, he says, at 560. Untini at 560. $40 on Boba. Letter I. $40 Boba. Da, da, da. Dun, 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 dun. If there's anything you want me to see, folks, let me know. I am happy to show you. There is a current charity auction, Jason McKee. Unfortunately, with the new Facebook, the way it's set up, it's at the top. It's on a pinned post, but nobody can find it. So it's not getting sold out. So I think it's going to be the last charity auction we do, except for IC for Life charity. But the standard charity auction, it's for a Luke Jedi mint on card. You could definitely grab tickets still. It's at the top of the IC under pinned posts. But Facebook doesn't pin the posts to the top of the page anymore. So it's kind of ruined that charity auction we do. But we do have an IC for Life auction. It'll be starting January 1st. I'm currently taking pictures. Or it's under featured now, not even pinned posts. So it's under featured posts. That also has a schedule for anybody else that's crazy enough to do a live auction like me. Alright, the Imperial attack base is only at $60. I mean, that's a pretty darn great deal. I mean, it's the whole thing. Great condition with instructions and the box. That's worth more than $60 for sure. For sure. Nasty Michael takes T up to 105. 105 on T. That's an AFA 75 Klaatu skiff. C75 bubble 85 figure 85. 75 overall. We got two bidders on T now. Sam I Am takes over at 110. Anthony Demas Jr. takes over on that AFA Gold at 115. Dustin Forrest takes over on the Imperial Hoth attack base. Imperial attack base playset. With box, complete, with instructions. Very nice condition. Steal of a deal at $65. It's worth at least 110, right? You guys bid on Z, I could put more stuff on Z. I got a droid factory, I got a B-Wing, I got a bunch of stuff. ATST, I got a Darth Vader Star Destroyer. Got a snow speeder, all boxed, nice. I got a really nice first 12 display stand. Check this out. Perfect condition. Unused sticker sheet. If anybody's keen. Yep, that's the same charity auction, Andrew Grind. It just hasn't sold out since 2024. It's been up there for like a year. It's really unfortunate. That used to work. We used to get rid of those every couple weeks. That's like auction number 60 or something crazy. But it doesn't work anymore because of the way Facebook is. It's hard to find. Much love to everybody that's bought in the charity auction that's just kind of sitting there. I haven't forgotten about it. It's just still got like $200 left. Still got the Luke over here. Andrea keeps asking me when I want to call it. I was thinking about just calling it. I might just call it soon. At least I get a check there to Canella. All right, I'm going to run through the gambit of what's going on right now. We'll do a full spin. When Boba Fett's facing front again, I'll change the camera. Let me know if you want any questions on these or want to see anything about them or anything like that. They're all in nice condition. A and B are incomplete as per request. Can't believe nobody's bid on that R2. It's a great R2. And it's cheap for what it is. Letter U is $150 cheaper than the cheapest one on eBay, and mine's in better condition. And there's letter Z, Imperial Attack Base complete with instructions and box, only at $70. Steal of a deal right there. There's everything. The quicker you bid, the quicker I can call stuff, the quicker I can put out more stuff. Bid early, bid often. Aaron Romine getting in on that beauty of a Tuscan for $620. 12-back Tuscan Raider just got a bid $620. Aaron Romine in the lead. Beautiful figure, beautiful card. Great deal. What more could you want? Any chance of calling M, N, Q, and P so we can get more out there? Thanks. Yeah, man, I guess I could. I hate to call it AFA 85 plus gold for $115. It's insanity. Here, let's call him. All right, let's call letter M. Letter M is at 120 for Sam I Am. As an AFA 85 gold Weequay. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Oh, that has a new bid, it says. So, hold on. Can't call that. It just got a bid. Let's call the IG88 cut card sealed. That's Brian Campbell in the lead at $70. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. That's IG88 sealed cut card. Bobby Lugo gonna win that 9 num gold label at 150. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Letter P. Sold. Now we're getting some bids on the 12 backs. All right. There we go. Those things were just sitting there. I was like, you guys are allergic to 12 backs or something? What's up? 9 num and Weequay. Let's see what else I got for graded out. I don't think I have anything, man. Guess there's no rule that I can't put graded carded on those. So we will. I gotta grab more graded from the back they're on eBay. If you want any of the graded on eBay, I'm gonna start putting them up on the live auction so they'll be cheaper. Go to my eBay, make me an offer here, and I'll hook it up. It's the R2D2 necklace, Mike. R2D2. Where are my Canadians at? I got a Canadian Tebow for you. AFA 80 plus unpunched Canadian Tebow. $77 back plus, 80 near mint. Card 85, bubble 80, figure 85, 80 plus. M has not been called, Sam I am. Not yet. I call the IG88? I did. I pulled down M by accident. That's alright. I'll put it back up. Or I'll call M now. You're about to win it, Sam I am. M, Weequay, gold label, going once, going twice, going thrice. I do have an R2D2 with a creased card back. You guys into the R2D2? $12-back R2D2. This is a 12-back C R2D2. And it does have a crease in the card back. The bubble's got a little squish, but it looks nice from the front. And it's got that crease right along the center of the card back. I don't know what an R2D2 12-back goes for nowadays, but probably $1 billion. This one should come in a little bit less than $1 billion because it has a big old crease in it. But it's still a really nice R2D2. Looks like somebody folded it over for a stocking back in the day. A little Christmas present. But it is still a 12-back C R2D2 JCPenney sticker. Just got a big old crease right along the middle of the card. It is not broken in half. It's just creased. Should we start that off at $1 or should we put a price tag on that? What do you guys think? Let's just start it off at $1. We'll figure it out. It is a 12-back C R2D2. Comes with an acrylic case. No cracks on the bubble, just that tiny little dent. You get the free acrylic there. Starting it off at a $1 holler. R2D2 12-back. We're going to make that letter M. M as in Michael. M as in Michael. And Tebow, we're just starting off at $100. He's graded 80 plus. That's letter N. There you go. Another 12-back for you, folks. Just like that. I'm leaving letter O up so it can spin. But we'll put another card out there on P. What do you say? I have the perfect one. P is for Prune Face. This is an 85 grade Prune Face. So it's a really high grade. We'll start it off at 250 bucks, even though that's dirt cheap. But at least it's not starting at 100 bucks because it's a really high grade. And it is the Anakin offer, Anakin sticker offer on top of that. Letter P is going to be a true 85. That's card 85, bubble 80, figure 85. 85, Y near mint. 77 back B, Prune Face. Looks very clear to me, but I guess they got a yellow grade. I don't know. Looks like clear bubble to me, but what do I know? I'm not a grader. Beautiful, unpunched, very, very nice. Starting off at 250 bucks just to start off somewhere. I'm sure it'll go for a lot more than that, as it is an AFA 85, and those are tough to get. So AFA 85 Prune Face is going to be letter P for Prune. P is for Prune Face. I'm leaving letter O there because it's freaking awesome. And somebody might pop on and be like, I want that because it's freaking awesome. Because it is freaking awesome. There, 3 more monsters for you. You guys are making me nervous. 12 back R2, only at 400 bucks so far. Any coins? I got nowhere to put them. You guys got to bid on stuff I got out there. I want to call this big one. It's at 75 bucks. Can I really hear? You guys tell me. Can I really call an Imperial attack base with box, complete, with instructions for $75? Because I really want to put more stuff out on the big wheel for you there. I know that's not the most popular of all things, but 75 bucks? That seems cheap. Well, of course you say yes, TOB. You're in the lead. But that is super cheap. It's not as cheap as a $500 R2-D2 12 back, but it's cheap. There we go. Brian Campbell, push us up on that Imperial tag base. Thank you, sir. Cheapest 12 back C R2-D2 12 back is $1,200 on eBay, folks. $1,200 is the cheapest one. No, 1111 is another cheap one. But I mean, that's $1,000 figure all day long, and it's only at what, 500 bucks? That's crazy. I mean, I know there's a crease to the card, granted, but that doesn't make it half price because there's a crease in the card. And this is even less than half price right now. It's like 40%. It's 60% off that R2-D2 right now. If you need a 12-back R2, you are never going to find one cheaper. I guarantee it. You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it. Men's Warehouse. It's already 7:29, folks. We only got a half an hour of this craziness left. I don't know why I stream on Twitch. Only one person ever watches on Twitch. I think Twitch is for young people to yell about video games. Whoever the one viewer is on Twitch, thanks for watching. I'll keep doing it for you. Whoever that one person is over there on Twitch. eBay or YouTube, though, people are starting to figure it out. 33 viewers, 12 concurrent viewers. It's good. That's because I'm sure YouTube is like, what is the crazy Imperial Commissary? What is that crazy place? How is all this stuff so dirt cheap that I'm paying triple for on eBay? And it's because you're at Crazy Mike's Taco Tuesday sale, where anything is cheap. Because he's crazy. We used to have Crazy Eddie's Liquor. Anybody remember that? Northeastern part of the United States? Crazy Eddie. Crazy Eddie's Liquor. Nobody will beat our prices. Vodka, a nickel. Facebook won't give you the comment line. That's what I do it for. I mean, some people the app doesn't work. Some people this doesn't work. It's always nice to have the backups. To watch on YouTube, you just go to the IC Toys Nashville YouTube page. Here, I'll grab you a share link. But here, you just go here for YouTube. And follow IC Toys Nashville, and then you'll see whenever I go live for these. I have noticed most people that do go to YouTube don't come back to Facebook to do it. So maybe your YouTube interface is just better for this. I don't know. Alright, I guess I'm going to call the Imperial Attack Base for $80. Steal of the week here. I'm going to call letter Z for $80 if you want to get in on that. Just because I want to use that big spinning wheel. It's going to Brian Campbell right now at $80. Going once at $80, twice at $80, thrice at $80. That is a steal, man. Facebook is weird. I've run into a problem with people messaging me first and it won't let me message them back with Secret Santa. Facebook is squirrely. I think they pay their like back end guys like $3 a year. Because it doesn't work. Letter Z is sold. Brian Campbell, tell your friends, man. Imperial Attack Base, complete with box and instructions, $80. That is robbery. Highway robbery. No, at least I can get out other stuff, though. Come on, Mike. You haven't put an Imperial Attack Base back? You gotta put the parts in it, dummy. This has to go this way. Goes this way. These go in here. This goes in here. This goes in there. And then you go and put these two little guys in there. And then it'll fit. Bloop. And the instructions go on top. Pop on top. There we go. It's a good deal. Imperial tack base right there. You're going to love it, bro. YouTube is easier to watch on the TV. Well, there you go. Okay. Do you want a Snow Speeder, Vader Star Destroyer, ATST, Droid Factory complete with R2, B-Wing, TIE Fighter and X-Wing? Go. Whoever writes something first, I'll put that up. Nobody's written anything. Come on, guys. We need audience participation here. Snow Speeder, Tom Hip. There we go. All right. Got a nice Snow Speeder here. It is the pink box, so it's the harder one to find. Pink box Snow Speeder. Here's the box. Pretty nice box. Great for display. There's one side. There's the other side. Instructions. So complete with instructions. Letter Z. And it's got the harpoon and tow cable. It's completely complete. There you go. Harpoon and tow cable. And instruction sheet. Letter Z. There she be. Oh, I knocked out the canopy glass, but I could put that right back on there. Electronics work? People always ask that. Let me check. And I always try to get away with not trying to check because I don't care. But I will check for you, Tom. Give me a minute. Battery compartment's clean. Snow speeders are the worst because it's hard to get the batteries back out. Because it like just fits. In my little jump box. I just saw it. There it is. The electronics do not work on the snow speeder. They do not work. Nope, no dice on the electrics. But it is completely complete, and I'm sure you can fix it if you just take it apart and spin that motor by hand once. The electronics in these things are really easy to fix. Just gotta unscrew them. But I'll tell you, I can't be selling a snow speeder with box and instructions for 55 bucks, folks. You're killing me. Snow speeders are expensive, especially with pink box. And complete. Yeah, it's cheap. Super cheap. You want to get in on that. Here's everything else spinning. Let me know if you want to see anything. I can't believe M is at $500, guys. It's a 12-back R2-D2. They're $1,200 on eBay. I mean, that one's got a crease, granted, but it's less than half price. Even the Sand People is cheap. The 12-back Jawa is kind of fair price. I guess I could call that 12-back Jawa. We'll call the 12-back Jawa letter S. It's at $720. Still a killer deal. Going to Mr. Aaron Romine. And that way we could get out that Death Squad commander. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Letter S. Oh, we got another bid on S. Bid early, bid often, folks. Can't put out new stuff till I sell the old stuff. I got no bids on that prune face. He's an AFA 85 prune face, unpunched. Only starting at 250 bucks. It's cheap. That R2 is killing me, guys. It's so cheap. Doesn't anybody out there need an R2? Doesn't anybody out there have a friend that's been looking for a budget 12-back R2? It's cheap. $500. It's killing me. It's a 12-back R2. I know I keep saying it, but it's insane. Crazy Eddie would be proud. Look at that. I was going to call it the Jawa, and now it's getting bids. Maybe I should be like, I'm going to call the R2. But I'm not going to call the R2 because it's only 500 bucks. There's only 15 minutes left to the show, so I'm going to have to call it if it stays at 500 bucks. You guys are killing me. At least it's Jason McKee. I like Jason McKee. There we go. We'll call S. Letter S. Aaron Romine's going to take it down. Going once at 760, going twice at 760, going thrice. Aaron Romine, 12-back Jawa. Jawa is sold. Alright, and we're going to put out that Death Squad Commander, but I'm going to put a reserve on him because you guys, it's like pulling teeth. Even if I make them cheap. He's actually pretty darn nice. A little bit of squish. Not bad. Let me look him up. 12 back. B. Back E squad. $1,200, $1,700, $1,800. There's one for $360. That's cheap. Oh, it's open. That doesn't count. That's filthy when something's cut open and they like show it and it looks like a mint on card the whole time. 692 squished. 794 super squished. We're gonna start him off at $600. Here he is. Comes with a free acrylic. A little bit of squish to the bubble, but the card is nice, and he looks great from the front. But you can see the squish if you get in there. It's right there, a little squish. A little bit of a squish right there. No cracks, no holes, no nothing. A little bit of squish on the two sides, but you can't tell from the front. And the front looks great. Look at that. So $600 minimum starting bid on that one. It's going to be letter S. And the price tag is from Ben Franklin, whatever store that is. Anybody remember Ben Franklin as a store? I do not. Slides right into the acrylic, so nice card. That's actually a killer deal. Starting off at $600. Letter S. I gotta do this. If it did not have this crease, it'd be worth $1,200 minimum. It does have that crease, but it is currently at $500. I don't know what to tell you. It's R2-D2. It's a popular character. You should buy it. I'd pay $600 for that if I was buying a collection. It's definitely worth more than that. Canadian Tebow getting no love whatsoever. Letter N. That's cheap too. What are you guys doing? What's the story here? This is an AFA 80 plus Tebow. It's exactly as much as a Canadian Tebow would cost if it wasn't graded. And this is graded an 80 plus. And it's at $110 or $115. I don't know. You guys are allergic to mint on cards. Christmas is coming. Everybody's broke. I don't know. But there are deals and steals to be had here. Look at this. That's insane what's happening there. And it's just sitting there. All of those are insane. Insanely cheap. Everything there is so cheap. It's crazy. Adrian Coate hopping on the game. There we go. 120 on N. Canadian Tebow. AFA 80 plus. Snow speeder's only at $92. Can't even break $100 with a box snow speeder. I don't know what's going on. I'm losing my mind on this side of the computer, folks. I love giving you good deals, but geez. I think I get $90 for a snow speeder with no box. This has box and instructions. M is already at $500, Massey Michael. That's why I'm complaining. It's so cheap. It's less than half price. And it just has a crease. Big crease, granted, but it's just a crease. So you'd have to go at least 5'10" there, Massey Michael, to take over on that one. $510. At least we got a second bidder on R2D2. He's at $510. Jason McKee, the bid is to you. Sorry I told everybody you're getting an R2 too cheap, buddy. But it was too cheap. Dustin Forrest, Z95. Z95 Headhunter. Actually, it's a snow speeder, not a Z95. But you take over the lead either way. EI is that Revenge of the Jedi re-release poster. It is cheap at $17. Letter S, yes sir. $12 Death Squad Commander, $12 B. Got the extra text there, and the $2 is on that side. So $12 B. Looks perfect from the front. Slight squish. You can see. Slight squish, just a little squish. But looks perfect from the front. Nothing really else wrong with it. It's got a little crease here under the price tag. Fully sealed, mint on card. Looks really nice. And it's about $500 cheaper than any of them on eBay. Or $400 cheaper than any of them on eBay. But yeah, just that little bit of squish. But otherwise, man, I mean, it displays perfect. Can't even tell it's squished from looking at it from front. Looks perfect. You can only tell from the sides. Starting cheap at 600 bones. Well, it's 7:53, and as much as it kills me to call these, I'm going to have to call them. So get in your bids, or else you're going to be crying when you see the $1,200 R2D2. Jason McKee, $600 on R2. Thanks, brother. And you're in the lead, Steve. That's how it works. $600 starting bid. Letter S. $95 currently, folks, just so you know. 95 bucks. Complete snow speeder, harpoon, tow cable, box, instructions, 95 bucks. $97, Adrian Cola. All right, it's 7:55. I'm going to start calling them. I'll start here with A, B, C, and D. If you want to get in on these, the prices are right there, and I will be calling them in succession. So letter A, the Jawa 25 bones going once, twice, 3 times. Sold. Casey Blevins. Leia No Blaster. Going once, going twice, going thrice to Rick Carlson, $42. Complete Nice Greedo for $23 coming up next. Lesterang going once, twice, 3 times. There's all the auctions. Darren Oscavari, get on those 12-backs, man. They're all freaking cheap, man. And that snow speeder's cheap. Chewbacca complete with gas mask at $18. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Next up, the R2D2 necklace, letter E, for Mr. Maglio. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Next up, Darth Vader complete, going to Lester Ang, letter F, once, twice, 3 times. Sold. There you go, Darren. I told you, man. They're going cheap. M is our yep, you got it. $6.50. Boss complete, going once, twice, 3 times for Lester Ang at $20. Once, twice, 3 times. Sold. Walrus Man complete. Going to that army with Aaron Challoner. Going once, twice, 3 times. Sold for 23 bucks. What is the grade on P? P is an 85 plus, man. Or no, it's an 85. It's just a regular 85. I'm sorry. AFA 85 prune. Yellow grade, Y grade. Hong Kong Boba complete, 50 bucks. Lesterang going once, twice, 3 times. Steve Breton takes over on the Death Squad Commander 12 back. 700 bones. We're getting new bids on all the carded figures. A vintage Mexican bootleg CAS 80 plus R2D2 the black rubber nobody wants. So we're going to call that sold or not sold. That has a new bid. That has a new bid. AFA 75 Klaatu Skiff letter T. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. I'm going to call letter EI that re-release poster of Revenge of the Jedi for Jason McKee. 17 bucks. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Everybody's fighting it out on the carded figures now. That's good. We're going to let those carded figures run. It is Taco Tuesday and it is 8 o'clock, so I'm trying to get out of here. So please do your biggest bid as early and often as possible. And we got no bids on letter P, the prune face, AFA 85 prune face with the Anakin sticker offer, starting bid at $250. And we got everybody bidding on the cards, so we're going to let them run. I'm going to start putting away this stuff because I got to put it away anyway before I can leave. So we'll let it spin until then, but yeah, get in on it, folks. Now is the time. Rick Carlson, that's a really nice Leia, dude. I think you're going to like her. M is already at 710, Darren, so you'd have to go higher than 710 on that R2. That's a really nice Vader, man. Whoever got that. His limbs are super tight. Ugh. Hey, what is N at? N is a... It's at 165 and it's an AFA 80 plus Tebow Canadian card. course, Chappie, anytime. Hey, I don't remember who was asking me, but somebody was asking me about an R2D2 pop-up. And I know Darren Oscavari has one for sale. It's a graded one. I think it's AFA 80. If you need one, he's a good guy. Reach out to him. That one's closed. Make my logos bigger. What do you say? Card hitter getting action. New bid, new bid, new bid. T is done. Gotta wrap up this R2. Out on N, so I think Mr. Larrabee's going to get letter N. At 170, that's a Canadian Tebow AFA 80 plus. We'll call letter N. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Letter N, sold. Alright, I think the 12-back R2D2 can be called. So we're going to say Darren Oscavari going once, going twice, going thrice. 12-back R2 for $750. Tell your friends. Only on Taco Tuesday. Next up, the Sand People. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Killer deal. 12-back Sand Person. And I will call the Death Squad Commander last because it just got a new bid. And next up is the Snow Speeder with box and instructions going to Adrian Coate. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Okay, and this is the last one up. Letter S. Steve Bratton's in the lead. Going once. Going twice. Going thrice. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Sold! Thank you, Darren. All right, thanks, everybody. Thank you very much for being part of this incredible Taco Tuesday sale. I will see you next Taco Tuesday. I'm not sure if I'm going to do something for Black Friday or not, but stay tuned. We'll see. Have a wonderful night and have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And I hope it's super duper delicious. And thank you. And I hope that your tacos tonight are delicious as well. Thank you so much for joining me for another Taco Tuesday right here on the Imperial Commissary. And remember, to be a great member of the IC, you got to do 3 things. You got to teach, you've got to learn, and you've got to grow the hobby. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out. Good night.
Hungry for treasure from a galaxy far away? Tune into Taco Tuesday, it's the ultimate display. Vintage Star Wars gold, deals that never miss. Only on the IC, feel the force in every bid. Incredible finds beam straight to your screen. Every Tuesday, 5 p.m. Central, come live the dream. From rare Boba Fett to that Falcon you adore, Taco Tuesday's got the goods and so much more. Looking for that Falcon or a figure still